My name is Alex Davin, and I am a partner and owner of Davin Interiors. Davin Interiors is a residential interior design firm. We are based in Pittsburgh, and we were started in 2001 by my mom, Catherine. She started in the South Hills right at our kitchen table. We have been in Mount Lebanon now for about 15 years. This kitchen is part of a new construction build, so we were really starting from the ground up. The homeowners wanted an entertainment space. They love having their family and friends over, and the kitchen is part of a larger open concept family room and kitchen area. So doing something like a big island right in the middle was a great way to really emphasize the openness and the idea that they could just sit there and hang out and spend the evening with their family and friends.
Alex, I am loving how we came through this really cool butler's pantry.
Yeah, thank you. This was such a fun area to do with the glass cabinetry to really show off some beautiful china, some beautiful glassware, and it's the nice kind of in-between space between the dining room and the kitchen just beyond.
So let's come around this corner to this awesome pop of color.
Yes, yeah, we loved adding this to kind of this in-between space again between the family room and the kitchen. This bright purple lacquer bar was just a fun thing to kind of add, but it does function as a dry bar that's just kind of fun and pretty.
Yeah, I love it. What a cool little moment there. And then we come right into this absolutely incredible kitchen space here. Tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind this design.
Yeah, absolutely. So we started with the natural stone. It's a quartzite called Fantasy Macabis. We loved how it had that kind of cooler toned gray creams, but then a lot of that beautiful blues, a lot of that kind of darker, almost black throughout the veining.
It's beautiful, and it is a bold choice of stone, but it is so soothing with the color. And it's just the way, I love the color choices that you picked with the two-tone cabinetry, and this fluted island is absolutely stunning.
Oh, thank you, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, we liked doing something on the perimeter, kind of in that calm white oak cabinetry, and then adding in that fluted dark wood on the island. Since we do have the same stone on all areas in the kitchen, it did give it just a little something different.
So, wow, and I am taken aback by this enormous built-in refrigerator freezer.
It is enormous.
This is a really cool choice.
Yeah, so this family does love to entertain. You can see how we have this kind of open concept between the family room and the kitchen, which is just super nice. The huge island and the huge fridge and freezer, which just allows them to have a ton of storage for when they do have family and friends over.
Yeah, I love it. This is a great entertaining home. I can tell this must be a really fun family.
They are, they're so fun.
So let's take a little gander around here. I'm loving the built-in double wall ovens.
Again, really nice for holidays, for entertaining to have the double wall ovens, but then also just really nice to have for day-to-day use as well.
Yeah, it's really smart design, and I love the functionality of that. And then I love how the stone is carried to this island and then right up into this range hood.
Thank you. Yeah, that was a really kind of central piece of the design that we wanted to focus on here. So as you can see, of course, we do have the same fantasy that goes from the countertop, the full height splash, and then on the range hood as well. And we have the huge range, which is super nice. The 8-burner, again, great for the entertaining space.
When designing a custom range hood, one of the unique opportunities is to hide it with the use of stone or cabinetry that was used throughout the rest of the kitchen. So if we take a walk over this way, I also really love this apron sink in the stainless.
Yeah, this was also a fun feature because it's right under the windows. You're able to look out on the beautiful backyard when you are at the sink. But it's, again, really nice size. They did like the single bowl just to be able to really fully utilize the whole space.
It's so great. And then the island is just enormous and great for entertaining, and I love how you hid discreetly the microwave.
Yeah, the drawer mic was a nice option here since we do have drawer storage on this whole side of the island, so it just fit in really seamlessly. And to your point, it's kind of hidden. It's a little bit on the down low, I guess. You don't see it right away. So it's really functional and usable, but it doesn't
tucked away.
Exactly. Yeah, you're not looking at that as the main point of the island.
And you know, one of the most special moments in this entire space is the lighting choice you'd made here, and this lighting over the island is just absolutely breathtaking.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we loved these fixtures. Since the island was so long, we did want to do something that was really substantial and linear. So we did 2 of these linear chandeliers over the island.
Well, this space was just incredible, and I am excited to go check out the second kitchen.
Yes, there is a second kitchen.
So here we are in this really cool prep kitchen, and I am super into these cabinets.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this was such a fun project. We had a lacquer painter come in and do all of these cabinets. He handed them once they were already installed in the house. We love this bright blue color. This is the prep kitchen, so it is a secondary space, more used for entertaining or if they have families staying with them where they just need a little bit of extra room. But we didn't want it to be forgotten, so we carried the same Fantasy Macabres on the countertops
Beautiful.
and the splash, but we picked up some of that blue in the Fantasy Macabre
I'm
stone.
noticing that.
Yeah.
It's a really nice compliment. So there's some really unique features behind these cabinets, and I really love this cool coffee area.
Yeah, this was a nice feature to add in this prep kitchen. We took the countertop all the way through to the back of the cabinet, and then we have the doors that actually pocket back. So when you are using it, the doors aren't in the way and you have a clean surface that you can wipe off. But when you're not using the coffee maker, you can close the cabinetry and it just looks pretty. Yeah.
It's just seamless. I love it. It's so cool, and it really is a full kitchen in here with all appliances, a sink, dishwasher, range. It's really great. Alex, thank you so much for taking the time to give us a tour of this really cool space.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me, and I loved showing you this home.
Thank you.